Hi everyone, welcome back to Rachel Pichler Yoga. It's day 29 of our 31 days of yoga. So what does that mean? Oh my goodness, we're almost done the month. Aside from that, bittersweet realization, we are going to be creating more strength through our body today. So find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. Alrighty, we are gonna start just sitting down today. Get comfy, however that looks for you. Have a seat, bringing your hands to your knees or maybe your lap. And then I want you to close your eyes and sit nice and tall. We are gonna be bringing our shoulders up to our ears, pulling them back, drop them down, bring them back up to your ears, pull them back, drop them down, shoulder roll. A nice slow shoulder roll. The biggest circle that you can make with those shoulders. And keep going. We'll do just a few more. You're gonna want your shoulders nice and loose and warm today. So one more. And then you can bring it back. Awesome, you guys. We're just gonna take the right arm in front of the chest and then hug it towards a little bit with that left arm. Just a little gentle stretch here. And then slowly switching sides, let it go. That left arm can just sweep across, hug it in. Ooh. You might feel a lot here, you might not feel much, that's all good. Just relax those shoulders wherever you're at. And then slowly letting it go. Let's interlace the fingers, push the palms for the front of the room, rounding through the upper back. Imagine you're pulling your shoulder blades open away from each other. And using a big inhale, sweep your arms, your hands up above. And exhale, let it go. Awesome. Let's bring our hands to the mats. All the way down, bringing your wrist right underneath of your shoulders. And we're going to start to walk the knees back. So I want you to keep your shoulders over top of your wrists. Walk your knees back. We're in a half plank. If you want to stay with your knees down, stay. If you want to pick them up, pick them up. Just building some heat right now. Finding our breath and firing up the core. Let's wake up that core. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale. Push yourself back into downward facing dog. Awesome. When you guys use an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up, look up, and exhale your hands through heart center, down to your sides. Another big shoulder roll. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let's bring the hands down and take the left foot all the way back. So you could drop your back knee or you could keep it lifted, but we're gonna lift the chest and find crescent lunge. So sink into that front knee. Maybe your hands are on your hips. Maybe you're reaching up. But let's wake up that back leg. Let's wake it up. Sink into that front knee a little more. Maybe you can get a nice hip stretch here. Nice, you guys. So wherever your hands might be, maybe switch them and bring them right in front of your heart. Prayer. We're going to take a little twist here. So that left elbow, it wants to just find that right knee. Twist. Push the palms together. Look over to that right side. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. Using an inhale, bring yourself back. Lift that chest. Keep that front knee bent. It wants to straighten. I know it does. I just cheated and took a break. And then let's reach back up, crescent lunge. Who's still with me? Breathe. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down and step back into downward facing dog. So I encourage you to bring your forearms down, give your wrists a break, and come into dolphin with me. So from here, we're going to try and lift our heels nice and high. Like we want to take all the weight out of the feet and into those shoulders. Woo! Awesome. So find those tippy toes. Breathe. Nice work, you guys. If you're on those forearms, come back up onto your hands. Down dog. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Reach up. Look up and exhale your hands through heart center down to your sides. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Plant your hands. Step your right foot all the way back. Setting up your lunge. Remembering you can always have your knee on the mat. But sinking into that front knee, let's start to reach up, crescent lunge, chest is nice and proud, waking up those legs, making them so strong, and then our hands are gonna come together. If you came for the twist, that right elbow, for some reason, it just wants to touch that left knee. Twist, push those palms together, pull that left shoulder back a little bit. Awesome. Use an inhale. Let's come back to the front. Reaching up if you've got it. Ooh, I cheated again. I straightened that front leg. Breathe. Awesome work. So strong. Take one more inhale. Exhale. Bring it down. This time we're going to step back into a plank. And we're all going to find our forearms and we're going to enter into our dolphin from our plank. So you're just going to walk your feet forwards. Walk your feet forwards. And then let's lift the heels. Sending some or most of that weight into the arms, into the shoulders. Getting those toes nice and light. You might be rocking forwards a little and back. Whatever feels good. Awesome, you guys. Start to walk your feet back into your plank. Let's bring the knees down if they aren't already and scooch back as gracefully as you can into child's pose. Taking a moment here, you might want to turn your palms to face up. But just rest your forehead or a cheek. Take a moment. Awesome job, you guys. So, starting to climb back up. Enough to transition onto your butt. Have a seat. Send your legs out in front. We'll hang on to the back of our legs. And lean back a little bit. Lovely boat pose. So, let those toes lift or get light on the mat. Maybe let go of the legs. We're going to add a little rock to this. We're going to rock our boat. So you're just going to start to lower yourself down. Send the legs out, let the low back touch, and then crunch it back up. Woo! You might be hanging onto the back of the legs for as long as you can, and then crunching it back up. But whatever works, rock your boat, crunch it in. These are not easy. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. We're going to do 2 more of those. Whatever those look like for you, it doesn't matter. 1 more. Crunch it up. And then let's let it go. Let's lay all the way down. Take a second. Nice big inhale. Exhale. And we're going to walk our feet in. So bend those knees. Walk your feet all the way in. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart here. Using an inhale, we're going to lift up into bridge pose. So you're going to lift the hips. We're going to walk those shoulders a little closer together and breathe. If you want to lift your heels off of the mat, you could. Or you can keep them down. Well, let's feel whatever's going on through that low body, all the way up into the stomach. See if you can still engage that low tummy by drawing your belly button in and lifting the chest as well. A nice long hold here. Let's take one more inhale. And slowly exhale. Lower the hips back down. We're going to go up again. We're going to go up again. So, of course, it has to get a little bit more entertaining, a little challenging. So we're going to use an inhale to pick the hips back up. Walk those shoulders in. Lift the chest. And if you want a little extra, the feet can come together, the knees can come together, and maybe the right foot wants to lift up and try and touch the ceiling with your big toe. If you brought your right foot up, bring it down, send the left one up. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. Bring that left foot down. Squeeze those knees together, those feet together. Lift the hips a little more. And let it go. Hips can come down. The soles of the feet can come together as your knees fall out wide. And then just place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly button. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Slow down your breath. Relaxing a little bit here. Nice job, you guys. Slowly, let's bring those knees back together. So you're going to be reaching our arms out to the sides. This is going to help us keep our shoulders down. And then we're going to lift our feet up. And not crazy high, but just so you're making kind of a 90-degree angle with your legs. And then see that the knees like to come towards the chest so that the low tummy works a little bit less. But when the knees are stacking above the hips, that low tummy has to work a little extra. So see if you can get there. I want you to feel that low tummy before we start to move. And if your back is arching, it likes to arch, you can make adjustments with those legs so that that low back stays down. Think about gluing the low back to the mat. All right. Our knees are going to fall to the left, but not all the way down if you can help it. You can just hover, find those obliques, so the side of your core, let them fire up, hold it, just hover, draw that belly button in a little bit more. Let's keep that left shoulder down, or right shoulder, and use an inhale to lift the knees back up, a little twist, but those obliques have to work a lot to hold our legs up because our legs are really heavy. So bring them over to the right, hold it, hover, hover, hover if you can. Breathe. Using an inhale, slowly bring them back. Reset the legs if they're getting a little crazy on you. And then you can let them fall over to the left. Nice. Using an inhale, bring it up and switch sides. Beautiful. Can we go a little quicker? Bring it up and over. Coming back, bring it up and over. Let's do one more on each side. Twist with a core workout. Awesome, you guys. One more to that right side. Perfect. Then we're going to bring them all the way back to the top. So keep your right knee and let's let the left leg go out nice and long. Hug that right knee in. You can start to bring your grip, your hands behind your leg, and start to straighten that top leg. And we just want to do a little stretch for that right side. So you might be sliding your hands up your calf. You might be hanging onto the back of your quad. Whatever it looks like, doesn't matter. And then you can even point your toe, flex your foot, give your ankle a little bit of a stretch. And then let's let it go. Start to bend the knee again all the way. Keep that right knee though, and we're going to take a twist, a nice relaxing twist. So pull the right knee across. Adjust your shoulders so that they stay down. And then using an inhale, start to roll back. We're going to keep that right knee just a little bit longer. And I just want you to let it fall out to the right side this time. Just let it fall out to the side a little bit. And then you can start to gently bring it back, hug it in, and let it go. Switching sides as that left knee comes in, hugging it in to start here. And then you can hang on to the back of the leg, starting to find some length, some hamstring stretch, maybe flexing the foot, pointing the toe. And then nice and slow, you can start to bend that knee. We'll come for the twist, just pull the knee across. Awesome job. Use an inhale, bringing yourself back up. Keep that left knee and just let it fall out to the left side a little bit. And then gently bring it back to the middle. Or just bring that right knee in as well. Do a little rock from side to side. And then when you're feeling good, you can start to let the legs go out long. Let's take just a few moments in Shavasana. Spread the feet out wide. Excuse me. Bring your arms to your sides. And then whenever you're ready, we can start to make our way into Shavasana. Sending the legs out nice and long, nice and wide. Resting your arms at your sides. Just letting your body be nice and still. And heavy. And as always, taking as much time here as you can. And have a great rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.